Welcome to the vlog, guys. How are you doing? Today I'm cleaning this kitchen first. Need to throw the trash. I have so much to do today and I decided to record it and show you how my normal or typical day looks like here in Moscow. I'm a mom of 3 and stay at home mom, and this is how my day goes. Now we are cleaning the trash, we are throwing the trash, and here in Moscow it's so easy. You just get it out of your apartment, and near the lifts there's this pipe that you just stuff your trash there and it goes down. So it's so easy. Thank God I don't have to go downstairs and go to some dustbin somewhere. This is like so easy. It actually makes the house clean with no trash laying around, because it's just convenient. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and please comment and subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, let's do this. don't. Пойдем сюда. Let's go. Guys, I think this might be the last time I go shopping with these pre-teenagers of mine. Okay, I have one, so one is 13. So we have one teenager and another pre-teenage. So we went to shop in this shop where they have like shoes. They take shoes from Alibaba and all these replicas and stuff. Some are good quality, some are not. But yeah, imagine in this shop, there's I don't know how many pairs of shoes are in this place, and we got out empty-handed. They told me, oh, it's not my style, oh, I don't like the quality. Oh my god, shopping with these guys is so hard nowadays. But yeah, so they decided to shop online. Savannah was not with us because she already shopped online for her shoes. But yeah, these guys, yo. So we went to this place, and also they had like a cloth place on top, and of course they had these funny labels, like Gucci, the Adidas, Abidas, those kind of names. So they were just laughing. I think they were not even interested in getting something that doesn't have a name or something. Because when you look nicely, there's nice t-shirts, whatever, with no brands and stuff. But they didn't want those ones. They were just laughing at the funny, at the funny names on some of their clothes, So yeah, this was a waste of time going out with them. So they decided to buy stuff online. And yeah, I think this might be the last time I'm going shopping with my kids, because nowadays it's just online. They check something online, maybe in Wildberries or Avito. And yeah, times are changing. This is a different shop. I found my pair here. I really like these shoes. I think I'm gonna get them. But also them in these shoes, my kids in this store, my kids don't also like the shoes here. I don't know. They say they look so adult, so mature. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I managed to get my pair, so I bought that green ones. But yeah, I'm gonna show you some few that you can find in this shop. It's called Familia. This is actually my favorite place to buy shoes and clothes. You know, they have good prices, and also they usually have really good quality stuff, good quality shoes, good quality clothes, you know, but also not my kids type. Okay. Yeah, shopping is becoming difficult with kids, with big kids. On to the next thing. I've been trying to avoid this for the longest. This wall was so dirty, and since we were planning to paint it, I just told Savannah, you can draw whatever you want to draw there with your markers and whatever. And she went ahead and drew these black hearts, and it was looking terrible. Oh my god, I could not stand the wall like that. So it kind of hurried me to want to paint it. And you'll think I'm a pro in painting, but this is like my first big thing to paint, like a whole wall. I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna watch some videos on on YouTube and check what type of paint to get, for the particular wallpaper we have. Because I didn't want the whole job of removing the whole wallpaper. This is not our house. This is my father-in-law's house. So we can't make big decisions, to like remove the wallpaper and stuff. But I needed to remove that mess. It was just destroying my mood. You just enter in the room and just the mood drops because the place just looks, I don't know, terrible. So Savannah was kind enough to help me, which is good. The boys were tired after shopping, and they left to walk a little with their friends. So we painted this wall with Savannah, and it actually came out really, really clean. So that was it was a good project. Project went well. But yeah, it was my first time to actually paint a wall after YouTube tutorial. And also, Savannah loves anything that comes to craft and painting. I think she got it from me because I like doing these DIY stuffs and learning something from YouTube and making whatever I learn. So it was awesome to see how she was invested in it. She actually, and she was good for her because this is how kids learn how to do stuff. Yeah, so it was good to spend time with her, chat, you know, paint. This was actually fun. I thought it's gonna be crazy, but it was actually fun to do, and she loved it. Oh god, she pretty much like painted the biggest part of the project. So I'm so proud of her. Okay, now let's put another cup of hairstylist. Oh my god, being a mom, guys, yo, the hats you have to put. So yeah, I have to make Savannah her favorite hairstyle because if we leave the hair is so beautiful, but when we leave it for like a few days like this, it's gonna tangle so bad and it's so painful to comb. She doesn't like when it's tangled and I have to comb. It's usually like a cry party. So immediately after shower, I had to make her this her favorite protective hairstyle, and she looked online for the easiest ones because she doesn't want to the pain of braiding her hair. But yeah, she usually looks good with this hairstyle. So yeah, and for the good thing for me is that it doesn't take long. It needs like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, and we are done. So it's usually nice for going to school because our hair is so long. It's very, it can what do you call it's not comfortable when she's at class and the whole hair is coming to the whole hair is like everywhere. So we usually make her this style so that it's manageable. Anyway, hope you're enjoying this video. Please comment down below. How many professions have you seen so far? Personal shopper, painter, now a hairstylist. Soon is gonna be a cook. Yeah, those are the hats we wear as moms. Comment down below what you think about this video, guys. gonna hit the kitchen now, and today we're making a light dinner. We're making this. I'm making them this shawarma like wraps with meat and veggies and some sauce, ketchup and mayonnaise mixed. So and some, I don't know, some herbs. So yeah, this is our version of shawarma. I've tried to teach myself how to cook all these fast foods, like, you know, burgers, fries, you know, and I'm so happy they like my my cooking, because they don't have now to go to those shops and get they're not obsessed by eating out. They actually like eating this, and I'm happy they eat this, because, you know, I know where the meat is from. I know where the, you know, the cabbage is from, the sauces they're putting. But the ones you find on the streets, you basically don't know much about what they're doing with their food. So I find this being a uh, healthier way of feeding your kids fast food. So yeah, YouTube is transforming. YouTube is transforming me. So I just learned how to do these ones, and they come out so nice. Actually, they look like shawarma, and they taste so. They taste really good too. I'm so happy they like this. But today the boys were not in the house. In the house yet, they're still playing football outside. So I had to make this one for Savannah first, because she was starving. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new here, I hope you've subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Watch up to the end, and comment down below, please.